I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I get it. I get it. Come on, take it. Come on. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. It's 2023. This is actually technically the first video that I filmed this year, although it's obviously not the first video that I've uploaded this year. But how are we all doing? I hope you had a lovely New Year. I'm out of puff because I've just ran up the stairs. And we've got the heating on for an hour, so just to take the chill off a little bit. And it's now really hot in here. I might have to even take this off in a minute, who knows. But yeah, this was technically meant to be a little weekly vlog. However, it's probably just going to be spend a couple of days with me now, because I kept forgetting to pick up the camera. My intention originally was to film from New Year's Day, but in the end I just had a really nice day, and I forgot about filming, to be honest. I didn't take a single video clip, which is not like me. Normally I'm still filming like the dog or a view or things like that, but literally I took photos, but yeah, no video. But I had a really lovely day out. We went to the beach, which was really nice. Slightly tiring, not gonna lie. It was 4 o'clock when we went to sleep, and then I woke up on New Year's Day about 8. So I mean, I did really feel it, and it was a long walk as well. We walked roughly 10 miles from one town to another and back again. But we all enjoyed ourselves. The other half got to experience our traditional New Year's Day walk, so that was nice to kind of like bring him along. And then yeah, today is Tuesday as I film this. It is Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, first day back at work. So that was all fun and games. I'm so out of puff. I've just had a little bit of a, I don't want to say a meltdown, but a little bit of a meh feeling, because we decided, like the family, to take our measurements, because that's the only way you're ever really going to shock yourself into keeping up with eating healthy and moving more and stuff. So yeah, we've done that and it wasn't the best. Not quite where I want to be, so I know I've got a lot of work to do. So yeah, I'm just having a bit of a meh moment. But never mind, we're just gonna work through that anyway. I did want to quickly jump on and say what I'm reading. I'm gonna probably share each of the books I read over on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me over there if that's something you'd be interested in. But I thought I'd mention them anyway, because I'm already on book 2 of the year and we are the 3rd of January, so I feel like I'm doing well so far. So I've just, well, I say just, last night I finished There's Always Tomorrow by Pam Weaver, which was really, really good. It was actually quite gripping towards the end. I think it's one of those books that, as a reader, you get an insight into something that you get a bit of, like, what's the word, foreboding with, because you know something that the other characters don't, so you can sense something's going to happen, but obviously there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, that was really, really gripping. And I'm now moving on to A Song at Twilight by Lily and Harry. And this one is actually set at, what's the airfield called? Yes, it is an airfield. Where is it? Harrowbear. Which, funny enough, I was going to visit Harrowbear last year for an event and I didn't get to go in the end. So yeah, it's really nice to be reading about it, and then I'm definitely going to make sure that me and the other half maybe go down to Harry because it's not too far away. I think when I checked last time it was maybe like 40 minutes away, something like that. Not too far away from me at all. I don't even know what's there, to be honest, but I know this event was like a World War II reenactors and flying event, so there obviously is still some sort of airfield there. So who knows, maybe one day in the not too distant future I will be taking you along to have a look. But yes, I'm really enjoying it so far. I've only read a couple of chapters, I'm not that far in, but I do love Lily and Harry books. For anyone that's followed my blog for a long time, I did review the whole series of the Burracombe Village series, and that was written by Lily and Harry, so it's nice to read another one of her books. I've actually got quite a few. Got 5 sat on the shelf, so yeah, I'm looking forward to reading those. I'm definitely still out of puff. Another couple things I wanted to share with you. I didn't do any sale shopping. I've been really good. I did buy a pair of wellies on eBay, and I've also bought a camera tripod as well, so that it just makes filming and photography that little bit easier. The wellies arrived, they're perfect, just basic green ones, so I'm not going to bother showing you those because they are boring. The tripod was dispatched today, so hopefully maybe next week, who knows. But anyway, I did before Christmas do a little Avon shop, so I thought I would show you what I got. So I picked up 2 of the vanilla and fig bubble baths. These are the bubble bath baubles. They smell amazing, absolutely amazing. There's something about fig, the smell of fig, I absolutely love. See, I pick these up every year. When you, is it the book before Christmas? It's the last book. It's usually got like some of the discounted stuff in it. These are usually like £1 or something rather than how much they usually are. So I always order some of those when they're in the clearance. I also ordered the Advanced Techniques Reconstruction Treatment Serum. This is infused with Kera something, panthenol, is that how you say it? Complex, helps repair split ends. So I ordered this, which is actually just a top up of this one, because I haven't got, you can't really see, oh you can kind of see, I haven't got all that much left of that one, so I ordered that one at the same time. I wish I'd ordered some more of my lip oil because I haven't really got much of that left, but never mind. And then the last thing I ordered, just shut that again, was the Avon, obviously it's from Avon, Ageless Restoring Overnight Gel with Green Tea Extract. Visibly restores skin plumpness, and it's got no alcohol, natural soothing complex. So that's the box, and yeah, that's what it looks like. It's got like, I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but it's got, you might be able to see them there, loads of like little beady bits in, which you have to crush with your hands to apply, and actually it leaves like a little tingling for the first like 60 seconds or so, but then after that it's alright, and I can't say my skin feels plumper in the sense that it should be. I mean, it feels fatter from everything I've eaten over Christmas, but yeah. I wouldn't say it's done anything noticeable just yet, but it's early days. I've only been using them for a few days. Yeah, so I managed to stay away from the sales, which I'm pleased about. I didn't need anything, and I thought if I just stay away from them, then I won't be tempted by anything. Yeah, I've deleted emails as soon as they've come in. Like, I'm just committed to not spending. However, I did go into B&M today, but the only thing I bought for £4.50 was this little cute donkey for Trix, which I'm going to put back for her birthday in April, so that's going to be jumping out of my wardrobe every time I open it for the next 4 months, but never mind. I went back to my aqua class today. That was a killer. My arms are killing me. as is my chest, which I don't know why I'm struggling to breathe today, but never mind. Tomorrow I've got step class again, so I'm looking forward to getting back to that, although it's a new routine, and we had a little preview just before Christmas and it looks intense, so we shall see. But yeah, other than that, it's just pottering around, but let's see what I get up to. I think what I'm going to do in a minute is, in my wardrobe I've got close to 50 pairs of shoes, I would say. Most of them I don't wear, some of them I have never worn, so I thought I would go through, be kind of ruthless and get rid of some. Not necessarily get rid of them or sell them on eBay. I did buy, while I think of it, I did purchase some of my air show tickets for the year, so I kind of need the money to pay that off. Yeah, so I'm definitely feeling a bit more motivated to have a declutter, sell some stuff, gift some other stuff like half-used toiletries and stuff and makeup bits where I can. Just try to start the journey of becoming more minimalist. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Talking quiet because everyone's still asleep. It's about 6:30. But yeah, I'm just gonna reply to some blog comments and drink some water. I've got a really sore throat this morning. But yeah, and then get ready for work. My skin just is not improving. Like, it's literally, you could draw dot to dot all the way down, but never mind. I am now back from work. Just sat and had a cup of tea. I've been cuddling. I took on a little walk and now she's exhausted. Bear in mind she only walked for 30 minutes. You know, it wasn't a massive walk, but I think she's still recovering from New Year. I've got a bit of a to-do list today. I want to show you the shoes. I've put washing in the washing machine, which I think is just finished. It was just doing its majorly loud spin at the end, so I reckon that'll be ready to hang up in a minute. And I've also got, if you watched my what I got for Christmas video, I've washed the Percy Pig bedding. That is all dry, so now I need to swap my bedding and put that on instead, which I'm very excited about. I've also scheduled today's like promotional tweets and other things, so that's another thing ticked off my list. So then I need to work on getting my newsletter out, and what else do I need to do? I want to try and scan some of Dad's old photos because I've got a big box full that I need to get through, so I feel like if I do a bit every day, then I'll get through it. I also want to look at some of my photos from the last few years and work out exactly what I need to edit. So yeah, lots of fun and games. I've also got step later on, first one back, and Ellie's just messaged me to say there's only 11 people on at the minute, so hopefully it'll stick to a nice, relatively quiet class. Right, so I've hung the washing up, so that's one job ticked off the to-do list. I thought I'd quickly show you these shoes that Royal Mail say my parcel's been delayed. I think that's going to be a standard for 2023 at this rate. But yeah, so I thought I would quickly run through the shoes that I've decluttered and decided that it's time to rehome them elsewhere. So the first pair is from Guess, and they are these. How cute are these? Like, I do love them, but I found myself only really wearing them like to walk down from my room to the garden on a sunny day when I sit out in the garden, so I feel like it's kind of a waste. I mean, yeah, they've barely been worn. The dog's put a nose in this pair, so they just need a bit of a clean because they've got dog fur in them. But I think these are from Very. Yeah, these are from Very. Just a flat pair of pumps, really cute with the bow detail, but again I just don't wear them. Then it's just some from Primark. These, I do really like them, and I'm still and slightly, but I just don't wear them, and I don't know, they're in the maybe pile. I keep looking at them and thinking maybe if I wore them this summer, but they will probably go on eBay. I might try them on again, but they will probably go on eBay. Then we've got I'm gutted to be getting rid of these. However, I've literally worn them once. They are from M&S, and how beautiful are these? They're just like stunning. I literally wore them for a wedding, that was it. Yeah, I fell in love with them the second I saw them. I think these cost me about £50 at the time. But yeah, they basically look brand new. Then it is a pair of Jessica Simpson pumps, very sparkly ones. They are like, it's not even just snakeskin, they are actual sparkled. But again, I just haven't worn them for quite a while, so I feel like they need a new home. Then these are from Clarks, and again, I do really like these, but I think it's time for a new home. So yeah, it would just be like normal T-bar shoes with the cutout detail. And the final pair, which again I'm gutted. I think these are also M&S, yeah. I'm absolutely gutted to be getting rid of these, but I just feel like they're just that slightly bit too big. I did put an insole in to try and help, but I nearly broke my neck in them because they kept sliding about. So how stunning are these? Like literally party shoes or what? I know I probably should have put these up before Christmas, but how beautiful. Yeah, and literally you can see how much wear they've had out of them. They practically look brand new. But yeah, I'm sad about those as well, but they've just become like slightly dangerous for me because my feet are just too narrow for them. So that is all of the shoes I'm getting rid of. I might declutter some of my clothes at some point, either this week or next week, possibly now. Lunch is served. How tasty does this look? And very colourful too, actually, which is unusual for me. I've also been working on a blog post. I have written and sent off my newsletter, so I'm getting there on the to-do list. Well, this is probably like an absolute fail of a spend a few days with me vlog. This spot is still really annoying me. But yeah, because it's just pretty much me rambling, talking to the camera, and not much else has happened. I had every intention of having a big declutter and various things like that. Obviously I did my shoes, but I didn't show in my wardrobe. You can hear banging. That is Mum supposedly cooking in the kitchen down below, but I'm not quite sure what she's doing because it sounds like she's trying to knock a wall down. I did help Mum earlier on. She went through her shoes as well and half of her wardrobe, so we had a good declutter of that and got quite a bit to upload on eBay tomorrow, so I'll probably spend most of the morning doing that. I like the fact that you can schedule it now on eBay, so like I can upload bits and pieces during the week and then schedule it to go live on a certain day at a certain time, which it might sound a bit weird. Why would you want to schedule it? But my theory is if you schedule it, it all ends around the same time on the same day. So then I found that I'm not constantly going backwards and forwards to the post office, which is lovely as the ladies are down there. It's just no fun. I also still need to find a home for some of my Christmas presents. Mainly, where is it? This stack here, which is like models and stuff. And I'm undecided about whether I like my piggy being on there or not. I'm not too sure. So I need to do that. I also need to pick out next week's meals, so I might do that in a minute. I'm using the HelloFresh recipes a lot lately. I've had 5 recipes I think this week, which is helping me to not necessarily eat less, but eat slightly better, in the fact that my meals actually have veg and colour rather than like chicken nuggets, chips and beans, or like jacket potato, cheese and beans. Like, there's always a running theme usually when it's not really planned. But typically all I fancy tonight, even though I have got a HelloFresh meal, I've got a creamy chicken with lentils, I think it is, which I've had before and I love it. But it does mean that I can't have what I actually fancy, which is a pizza. But maybe at the weekend, we'll see. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna head downstairs, catch up with a bit of EastEnders. I'm still going. If you've been there since Vlogmas, I'm still going. However, I'm on the, I think it's the 6th or 7th of December, so I've caught up loads. So I just need to keep going, and hopefully I'll be all caught up soon. And then my plan is, once I've caught up, is just a couple times a week sitting down and doing like 2 or 3 episodes at a time. Yeah, I think that will, fingers crossed, help. I've still also got some Christmas TV I need to catch up on, and The Apprentice starts tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow? Soon. So I need to watch that and Call the Midwife. Wondering what all this is my clean washing but it's finally dry that I need to pack away. I don't know about anyone else, but I just feel like I'm constantly washing, drying and packing away washing, or like laundry. It's just like a never ending task. I'm trying my best to get it packed away when it's ready to be packed away, rather than leave a basket down by my mirror for like a week, which is what I did last year. And to be fair, before I moved back home I was even worse, because it was literally like I would wash and dry it all in a day, and then because the house I was living in had more rooms, it would then sit in a basket for maybe like 7 to 14 working days, you know. So yeah, we still need to take you for a W as well, don't we? But I thought I would quickly go through my folder and find some bits for food for next week. It's mainly HelloFresh stuff, but there are like a few other like recipe things from like magazines and stuff. So I thought I would quickly go through and yeah, pick out some bits for dinner next week. And just whilst I've got my finger on it even, This is one of my favourites, and like the kind of things I like, I would never say this would be one of my favourites, but actually just by taste alone, it's amazing. I love it, and it was actually my go-to thing that I had for meals most of the summer, especially when we had the heat wave, because it's just easy to do. You kind of let it do its own thing, and it's tasty, it's filling, it's not too bad on the healthy front. I don't know. It's got 2 of your fibre a day in it, but I don't know what were the calories. Just over 500 calories a portion. So it is, without further ado, the roast potato, bacon and crispy kale salad with honey and flaked almonds. I don't have the flaked almonds, I don't do nuts. But yeah, how amazing does that look? And it honestly tastes so good. It's got like bacon in it, and oh, I love it. Warm Mediterranean style pasta salad with chorizo, roasted veg and feta. Oh, it's been a long day. Feta. Don't fancy that either. Cookies aren't gonna fill it. Leek mushroom and chicken tarts. They sound nice. And I've got some pastry. I've got some just roll. How amazing do they look? Oh, I think I might have to treat myself to one of those. I do try to get 5 meals sorted. Or I say I do, like I've only been doing it this week. Normally I just used to snack, but I am trying slowly to get better. I still need to cut down on the snacks, but at least I know I'm having good proper meals, which is a start. I don't need to live on pot noodles anymore. Roasted duck breast, don't fancy duck. I'm going to keep looking and I'll get back to you with my selection. Right, so I've made my selection. So obviously I've got the leek mushroom and chicken tarts. I've decided I'm going to have the roast potato, bacon and crispy kale salad with honey, obviously missing off the flaked almonds. I feel like I need that. I'm also going to go for the chorizo rigatoni with baby plum tomatoes and mozzarella, because that just looks really yummy. 30 minutes, 4 of your 5 a day. I don't even know if any of these are what should fall out, but a test the colour of your pea strip. Don't need that. Yeah, I don't know how many calories these all are. I might have a look in a second. And then finally the sausage chili with homemade tortilla chips, which also looks very tasty. I'm looking at the ingredients. I don't think it's too spicy, and I don't have to take anything out of that one as well because there's no ginger in it. But yeah, I know that's only 4, but I also thought I might have either a Slimming World chicken chasseur, I think it is. It's from like the little book of recipes. Or I might do a beef stew. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here. It has been very hit and miss, which I do apologise about. I feel like I literally took a break from doing Vlogmas. Like I only took, what, a week and a bit off, if that. Not even that really, because then I still did sit down videos afterwards, which funny enough I had to film on the day because I was that unorganised. But it's surprising how quickly you not forget, but how you kind of get out of the routine of it, I guess. Because I mean, I was vlogging every day and that was fine, and I got on fine with that, and then I just haven't picked up the camera, or if I've done stuff, like a little while ago, I did the dishes, which I think I showed a little bit, but I also like hoovered the house, mopped the floors, cleaned like the cooker, cleaned the surfaces, but I just forgot to film it because I felt that like it just didn't cross my mind. And to be honest, I'm now going to pack my washing away and change my bedding because I still haven't done that, so I need to do that. And then probably edit this video and upload it ready for the morning. It's just surprising how quickly you get out of a routine of it, I guess. It's the same with, I did step yesterday, I had to think then. And granted, it's a new routine, so it's, you know, it's learning a new routine and everything. But yeah, me and Ellie did step, and I just said to her, I was like, I feel like I don't know where my step is. Like, normally I can sense it's there, I don't fall off. I was just falling off it left, right and centre. I felt like a complete novice. And I mean, I'd only not done it for 2 weeks, that's it. So yeah, I'm sure I'll pick it back up again. And the good thing is, I didn't ache this morning, so maybe I will like the new routine. It's a lot harder than the last one in certain ways. There's a lot more direction, I guess, or directional changes, and certain legs you've got to do stuff on, and I'm not very coordinated with that at the minute. But anyway, enough rambling from me. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you stuck around till the end. And yeah, if there's any videos you want me to do, whether it's more, I know a couple of people said about more like voiceover evening routine type things. If there's any videos that you want me to do, then please let me know. And yeah, all that's left for me to say is thank you. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.